What's up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. So this is a re-upload of all the old cycle documentary logs documenting my side effects and results. So please subscribe here and please follow me on Instagram at Russo Lifts. In case something happens to this channel, you can follow, message me, interact with me directly, and there's daily content on there. Hope to see you guys on Instagram. Enjoy all the re-uploads.
My job is still working to get all these hundreds. Hit up the little pharmacies. They serve all the money, my shit at your party. Who shot at my body? This guy keep on falling, the drugs I keep calling. They keep picking up for me and love me. I don't wanna buy, no. They won't keep me high, no. I'm trapped in my conscience. My trap is still working.
What is up, everyone? It's Russo. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're just stopping in, check out some of my other videos and possibly subscribe. So yesterday was my birthday, so finally 20 years old. If you want to give me a birthday like or a birthday subscribe, you know, that would be helpful. Or you want to share this channel around to some of your friends, you know, that would make that would make up for you guys not knowing it was my birthday, you know, and just give me a late birthday present. If you guys are enjoying the new audio I got the Rode Video Mic Go, so I can do outdoor videos without wind noise because there is a slight breeze, and in Pittsburgh it is really nice today. It is like 60 degrees out, so I thought I would do this video outside. But the footage I really gathered for this vlog, really, I didn't find it entertaining. I have what you call a lot of dead footage, just boring ass footage that isn't going to make it into the vlog. So this is going to be a lot more informative and really just what I think of LGD 40-33 20 to 25 meg a day and my personal side effects and benefits from it. But first, I did shoot some good training footage, so I'm gonna do a voiceover of that. So this is from a couple days ago where I had a leg day and I wanted to work my way up to either a heavy double or a heavy single, depending on how I felt. And during the warm-ups, this is 405 right here, 405 felt good, felt quick, felt easy. So I decided to throw on 475, and it just didn't move as quick as I wanted it to move. And I'm very conservative with my deadlift pulls. I hate grinding out reps. I like when the reps move fast and they're easy. So I've always been just a little on the side of caution as far as what numbers I hit. I want all of my deadlifts to be smooth, conservative pulls. So I dropped it back down to 425, and I got an AMRAP PR. I forget how many reps I got. I know I got over 6. But this video is about the high dosage of LGD and my thoughts on the 20 to 25 meg a day LGD. And for the rest of the video, I talk about the side effects and the benefits I had. But one thing I left out as far as side effects, because I just don't script my videos, and I'm gonna start scripting them because I'm tired of leaving stuff out or leaving minute details. Like in the gyno video, you know, a lot of people think that I'm using like massive dosages of AIs and stuff, and like, you absolutely 100% need an AI, blah 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 blah, with Sarms. And that's not what that video was really made for. That video was made, again, to bring awareness, to be proactive against gyno. And like, once you have it, like always be proactive. And I use low dosages of AIs. I don't use insane dosages. So I'm going to be more clear, but one of the side effects I left out with the high dosage was I had a pretty bad acne flare-up with the increased dosage. But as I kept it the same, this is my second day with 25 mg a day. It has really gone down again with washing myself with all my skincare products. It is not nearly as bad as it was. So I decided to do front squats after deadlifts, and a lot of you guys are saying lose the belts. I've been doing a lot of beltless stuff recently. Again, the belt really doesn't hinder me as far as squats are concerned. Deadlift, I definitely like the belt. I definitely like the pressure from the belt for deadlift. But squats, I can do beltless without really any sort of issue. This is a technique I use to build my calves called basically progressive overload or heavy tension. Notice this video is number one extremely sped up, but notice I'm not like bouncing up and down with the weight. I'm controlling the negative and really squeezing at the top, and I'm also not holding the handles and like shaking the weight, like using my arms and shit to move the weight for my calves. So I have my hands off the handles and I'm just focusing on squeezing the shit out of my calves. But those heavy tension reps are definitely something you guys should try out if you don't train calves heavy. Again, training calves and traps heavy has worked out great for me. I know a lot of you guys don't like the insanely heavy above the knee rack pulls or the cheat shrugs, but again, when you look at strongmen who do farmers walks or big deadlifters, they have huge traps because of the heavy tension on the traps. Again, that's just my opinion. So this is this is a leg press. Wow, what a great clip. This is a day later and I did not sleep well. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep. Still decided to go train chest because I'm so bad at chest. But I was also on very low carbs, and that combo I only got 225 on incline for 2 measly reps. So I turned, instead of being like, ugh, this day is off, like I'm having an off day right here, instead what I did was I did a really light workout, really high reps and very low rest time. Here's a physique update. I think this was from 2 days ago with the high dosage added. As you can see, there is some water retention in my nips, very slight water retention, which that's what I mean by water retention on my right nip. But this is like late at night after I answer Instagram DMs, and as you can see, I'm looking pretty full at 5'11". I think I was weighing around low 207s. Here's my top set of seal rows. Delts are looking pretty loyal in this, but I like seal rows for really putting heavy tension on the mid upper back. Yeah, so I just had a bunch of random training footage. The deadlift AMRAP was definitely a big PR for me, especially at a lighter body weight, and my leverages are changing because I am getting thinner. I weighed in, I think, around 206 today in the 206s, so I'm almost at my goal of being 205 for the recomp. So I've really dialed in my sodium intake and the weight has been coming off, and with upping the dosage, it seems like a lot of the water is leaving. I don't know if the water is leaving because I've been on it a while and my body's getting used to it, or it's just that my diet has been on point. Yesterday on my birthday, I obviously cheated a little bit, but to be honest, I don't really feel that bloated today, and I had Chipotle yesterday, so I was really happy that I didn't look like just straight up moon face like I was basically the entire like first 3 episodes of this series. I just looked straight up moon face and water retention out the ass. But you guys are here for what I think about the high dosage of 20 to 25 mg LGD. So basically, I still think 15 mg is going to be the sweet spot for most people versus benefits to side effects. I feel like that is probably going to be the best dose for most people. However, if you're much bigger you know, have a lot of muscle mass that you need to either maintain or you want to saturate with the LGD, then I think there is some benefit on going that high of a dosage. Now, at 20 mg, I definitely noticed a body heat increase for sure, and it was definitely noticeable. So really, anywhere from 5 to 15 mg, I don't really have any noticeable side effects except for very slight estrogen issues. But again, a low dose AI is used in these logs. A lot of you people, when I made the gyno video, I guess I'm not as specific on my dosages, and a lot of people get confused that, you know, I use an AI, like there's no estrogen conversion. I use a very low dose of an AI, okay? And that is just to keep the slight estrogen raise in check, because that's personally what happens to me. And I guess I have to be a lot more clear. Like, I'm not like really manipulating my estrogen at all, and this is just from once you start going high dosage with ASTA or LGD or whatever, you might notice a slight increase in estrogen, and it's better to have an AI on deck than notice these problems and then have to wait in the mail or wait to get your order in the mail of an AI. So that was the whole point. Yeah, I don't use like crazy dosages of the aromatase inhibitor of Aromacin or Aromastane. So I just wanted to clear the air with that. But 20 mg body temp increase, like, I feels like a side effect, like I'm actually getting side effects. Like 5 to 10, 15 mg, like water retention, massive pumps, and it's just like the sweet spot is around that dosage. Again, if you're lighter, you can probably get away with using less, getting the saturated effect. As you get heavier, as you carry more muscle, again, 15 mg, probably the sweet spot for you. At 25 mg, blood pressure increase for sure. Like, that's when, like, yeah, this is like where the risk to reward starts like weighing in here. And do I notice benefit? I feel like I look a bit, you know, like a bit freakier in a way. I did arms yesterday and I had my sodium on point and I looked great. Of course, I didn't have my camera, so none of you guys are gonna believe me, but I will get some footage this week next time I do arms and have a massive pump. But I definitely felt like I looked freakier, and I definitely felt like the pumps were even more intense, to a point where it starts to inhibit my strength training capabilities, especially with deadlifts. Like, my lower back, it's so pumped up, it's just uncomfortable to do heavy sets of deadlifts or heavy sets of rack pulls or shrugs. Like, everything gets so pumped up now that it's very hard. And muscle endurance is just through the roof. Like, I just did legs, very high volume workout. I'm not on that many carbs. I think I had an English muffin and a protein shake before I came here, and now I'm having more protein. So I didn't really go that heavy. It was just like high reps and a lot of volume, and just I can easily do it, and I need 0 rest time on this high dosage. But again, there's the body temp increase and the blood pressure increase, and it's very noticeable. Again, I noticed like no side effects at 5 to 15 mg. I do want to stick on this dosage, to be honest, and just see, because a lot of the water is going away as I'm losing weight, and I'm just gonna stick out this dosage and see how it goes. So I hope that gave you a little insight on the high dosage. Again, if you're new here, subscribe. I'm gonna continue it, and next vlog will be a lot more training footage, and you'll get to see the high dosage in action other than me just doing legs. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you're just stopping in, check out some of my other shit and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my stuff as always. I will see you in my next one.